What is going on, friends? I am so pumped because my new Raptor showed up, Bronco Raptor. I got it about a week ago. I literally got to look at it for 2 seconds and I've been traveling nonstop. And so today I actually get to check it out. So I figured I would give you guys a walk around, and I brought some other Broncos out so we can compare and you guys can like see the differences because it's really, really cool. Of course, friends don't let friends ride on stock. So, you know, we put the RTR new Evo 6s on it. I went with charcoal. Absolutely love the style. Of course, I might be a little bit biased, but it looks super sick to me. But just look how mean and wide these things are. And one thing that is super rad that you'll see is the Fox Live Valve suspension. The capability of this suspension is like so freaking next level. We run it on our race trucks, and there's actually the first like time that suspension has gone from production to racing. Normally, you know, you learn things in racing and tech transfer to production, but Fox Live Valve has actually gone backwards, and it's so good. So the control of this truck is just next level. And you guys maybe have seen when we took it on, or Lauren took it on the course at Crandon and ran through the rocks and hit the jumps with it. Just next level, and they're just so beefy. So you can see what Ford did here is they basically notched the frame and brought the shock up into it to get a little bit more, you know, to get the more travel. They raised the shock up a bit, got more stroke with it. And then in the front, similar, they raised it up a bit. But one thing that's really cool is you can see the bump stop that they added here. So that's really, really sick. Moving on to the interior. I did not go with the carbon package, you know, because I'm cheap. What do you want me to say? But other than that, everything is just beautiful. And just nice, tasteful upgrades. I mean, yes, it's still very much a Bronco in here, but just nice little, you know, the seats are just really, really nice. They hold you super well. A couple little touches. I love the metal paddle shifters, just like are in the F-150 Raptor. So, you know, really, really sick. Obviously, you know, a lot of the body's the same aside from the flares, the fenders, but a lot of stuff is interchangeable, which is rad because most of our RTR products are going to fit the Raptor. And so stay tuned for that stuff dropping. But what I did was I brought out a Bronco RTR, and this has the Fox roughly 2.5-inch lift on it right now. And then I brought out the Fun Runner, which has the Fun Haver long travel kit, which will be out very soon. We have first production articles on the way. So I wanted to show you guys like the width differences of the vehicles. I'm hoping I can do this with the camera. And then we've got a production two-door Bronco, which is just bone stock with Sasquatch. So just want to show you guys the height differences. So first thing I'll do is come back here and show you, you know, focus on height, and then I want to just show you guys the width differences. So height wise, you can tell that basically the 2.5-inch lift on the RTR, which started out as a Badlands, is roughly about the same height. You know, if you go from looking at, you know, looking at wheel gap as well as rock sliders, it's roughly the same height. Now this has the Raptor steps, so I'm looking at the actual rock slider there, but it's roughly the same height. You know, about 2.5 inches from factory height raise. And then you can see the Fun Runner. I honestly don't know the exact lift on that because we've made so many adjustments to get the suspension exactly where we want it, so I don't have that note. But it is sitting a bit higher. And there's also obviously the wheel arches are up a little bit for clearance, travel, things like that. But I would say that it's a bit, you know, sitting a bit higher than the Raptor. Now when you come over to the width here, we've got like ant hills all over this place. I'm trying to dodge them because my leg just got covered with them. So if you come here and you look down the side, you know, width wise, the Fun Runner is very, very similar to the Raptor. The Raptor is still a bit wider. So these fender flares are about +5 off of a factory fender. So the Sasquatch flare is about 4 inches and we add an extra inch. So these fender are about 5 inches roughly off a production body. These are, I want to say, 7 or 8 inches. So it is a little bit wider. The track width is about the same. If you go from, from tire edge, it's definitely a tough thing to pick up with this camera for you guys, but it's very, very similar track width. Now, moving over to the production RTR, very, very big difference in track width as well as ride height. So, I should have a tape measure out here, but I didn't. So we go like that, and then we bring the same guy over there. You can see the difference. It's about 2.5 inches with the old thumb ruler. So big difference there. I mean, I'm here on this, and you can just see like how much wider the fender flare is. It's literally like 3-4 inches. So this is about 4 inches, and the Raptor is probably about 3-4 inches wider, and then the tire coverage is very similar. So anyway, I just thought it was cool to have all these together and do just a slight comparison of them, even though no tape measure, nothing is absolutely perfectly measured, but the old eye doesn't lie all the time. So yeah, super stick though. I mean, something for everyone. Now, one thing that is absolute is that the performance of the Raptor is untouched by any of the other vehicles that are here. I think suspension travel and fun in the desert, I think the Fun Runner would be close to it, but the Fox live valve shocks just take it to the absolute next level without a question. The 3-liter, next level without a question. So yeah, just an absolutely amazing vehicle. I'm so pumped to have it, and I'm excited to go have some fun with it. In fact, I'm halfway mad that we don't have any desert. Well, I'm very mad that we don't have any desert here in North Carolina, but I haven't put a mile on it yet, and I'm gonna hop in and yeah, see what happens here. Oh wait, let's get the full experience here. Hold on, guys. Oh, look at that. See the taillights in the end. Boom, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's pretend I just got in my Raptor for the first time. Okay. Cool. Cool, like it. All right. 60 miles. Oh, don't hit that. All right. Oh, look, my friends at Bob Davidson Ford even hooked me up with a full tank of gas. Is that real life? Thank you, guys. And just confirm, this is my personal Raptor that I signed up for and waited for. I know a lot of people think that every vehicle I own just falls from the sky and Father Ford, but we do get marketing units, but I do buy a lot of our vehicles, believe it or not. It's the truth. So what I'm gonna do, I've been eyeing it up for a while. I'm gonna climb up over this rock pile. I haven't done it yet in any vehicle, and I figure, why not make it the first thing I do in my Raptor. It's got the 37s, it'll fill all the holes, and we'll see where it goes. Neutral. Yep. Baja mode. Advanced track off. Check. Two-wheel drive. Check. Rear locker. Engage. Donuts. Donuts too. I will do a wheel test, curb wheel test. So, donuts, check. Rock claw, check. Burnouts, check. Curb hopping, approximately 35 miles per hour, check. Solid first mile and a half, ladies and gentlemen.